Good morning, children. So today we are going to learn about the probability. So before I start the class, I want all of you keep your math test book open, page number 34. Okay. So here the probability. What is the meaning of probability? Probability means it is the one of the theory. It is an important branch of the mathematics. It is applicable for the mathematical, physical, medical, biological and social science. In many places we will apply it here. Okay. So here for example weather reports means whether it is going to rain or it is sunny, whether it is cloudy or it is going to rain. So like that, these are the probability, whether may happen or not happen, like that. What may be the outcome, what will come, that is the meaning of the probability here. Okay, so this one we will do now by taking one experiment. Okay, so that is the first one. First I will take the tossing the coin. So what I will do, I will take the coin here. If you see this coin here, you will get that one is the head part and the another one is the tail. Okay, so how many are there faces? There are two faces. If I take this coin and then I will toss it. So what I will do? I may get head or the tail, any one of these two. If I see here, I got the head here. Okay. In the same way, I will do like this once again. Now here I got the tail. So sometimes we will get head, sometimes we will get the tail. So what is the probability? So if I do like this, I will do for the 20 times. Okay, if I do like this for 20 times. So what are the result? I will go and record it. Tossing the coin 1 time, 2 time, 3 time like this. I will go on recording it. Okay. So if I do like this 1, 2, 3 times, these are the trials. And then here I got the head, here I got head. And here it is the tail. Head got, here tail, here head, tail, tail. If you do like this, go on recording it. If you come to know that how many times head you will get, almost it is half of that. How many times? Half times you will get the head and the half times you will get the tail here. Okay. So this one experiment, this one event, we call it as in a different ways. What are those? Okay, so that we are going to learn now. For example, if you see here there are now here we learn that tossing the coin. Okay, here some important terms and the result of this activity what we have conducted, that we have to remember here. So here one activity I conducted, that is the tossing the coin. So this activity, that is the tossing the coin, this is called the experiment. What we call this one? Experiment. Okay, experiment. We called it as a experiment because what is the heading? Means what I have done here. Here I tossing the coin. Okay, here I can do that. Pick up the marbles. Otherwise, picking the cards, throwing a dice, like this. And then one more is choosing a marble, rolling a die, choosing a number. So like this, there are many activities there. Those are the experiments. What we are doing here, that is the experiment. What we call, that is the heading, means tossing the coin. So that is called experiment. Next, then outcome is the result of the single trial of the experiment. Outcome means what? Here I have conducted the experiment. That is, I toss the coin. I got one result here, one outcome, I got it. What is that? First I got the head. So here that one thing, what I got here, head. So that is called the outcome of the experiment. So that is called the outcome. Okay, outcome of that experiment. Okay, single trial. For single trial, I have tossed the one coin. I got the head as a result. If I toss the coin, I got the tail. So then also that whatever I got the result, that is the outcome of the experiment. Next, the possible outcomes are landing on head or the tail. The possible outcome is possible. It may come or head or the tail. We don't know that it will come head, or I cannot say it will come tail only. So it may be possible. Third one. Next is an event is one or more outcomes of an experiment. So here event, when we say that event, if I am getting more than one outcomes, here I get only one outcome. Means that is one outcome means here I get the one head or I get the one tail only. So that is here I am getting only one single outcome. So that is called outcome. If I am getting more than one, so one or more outcomes of an experiment if I get, that is called the event. Okay, that is called the event. Next is one event of this experiment is landing on heads. So one event of this experiment is landing on heads. So how many heads I got it here on the experiment? I got half, I said. Means if I get 10 out of 20, means 20 times I throw the coin, I got 10 times head. Then what will be the 1 by 2? 1 by 2 is the answer. So that is the what we say that one event of this experiment is landing on head. One event. Because one more is there. That is the tail. So here 10 head tails out of 20. So that is also 1 by 2. Okay, so this is how. Next one is the probability of landing of head is half. So what is the this one? Probability of hitting a head is half, and the probability of landing on the tail is also half. So what do you mean by probability? Probability we will write is there in the form of a probability of an event, or we can write P is equal to the number of ways event A can occur divided by the total number of possible outcomes. Okay. So this is the formula to find the probability of an event. So this is the formula to find the probability of an event. Okay. So here what is the meaning? The number of ways event A can occur. Means how many times you get the head. That is here 10. The total number of possible outcomes. Both head and tail together. How many? 20 I have done. So 20. So that is the 1 by 2 is the outcome. Okay. So this is how we will find the probability. Okay. So the probability word we can represent in a different word as well. Likely, unlikely, certain or impossible. For example, here one certain event means if I am getting probability as a 1 also. For example, means 100% chance of happening. An impossible event means probability of 0, means 0% chance of happening. All other probabilities always it will be 0, from 0 to 1. What is the meaning of that? It means that, for example, if I take any event, for example, in a die, how many times I will get the 7.7 dots in any phase? Is it possible? No. So that is the 0% or the 0 probability. If I take, for example, one event, I will get only red color balls are there in a basket. What is the probability of getting the red ball if I pick only one ball from that basket? That is 100%, because if you put your hand in the basket, you will get always red color only, because the basket is only having red color only. If 20 balls are there total, and if you are picking it how many times? Many times, then also you will get how many balls are there? 20. So if you get, it is 100%. So you will get 100% here. Sorry. So if you do here, you will get here 1. 20 means 1. 1% means 1 means completely 100% you will get the chance. Okay. So you will get, so all the probabilities always between the 0 and the 1. Okay. Now let us come to the second one. So that is the rolling. So here these probabilities always we can represent in the form of a fraction, decimal, or in the dots notation, means in the ratio. Dots means ratio. Okay. So decimal, percentage, fraction, and the odd notation means decimals. Like that also we can do that. Next one is rolling a die. So here I am taking one die. It is not actually a completely die. So here the number are marked. If you see here, how many faces it is having? 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So in each face there are 1 dot. 1 dot, 2 dot, 3 dot, 4, 5, 6. There are 6 dots like that. Okay. So okay, there are 6 dots are there. Here if you throw a dice once, so what is the probability of getting the one number? Means here the outcome is the 6 possible outcome of this experiment is how much? What are the possibilities? It may come 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or 6. Any outcome it can come. One of these numbers. And the probabilities is, for example, probability of coming 1 or say 1. So what will be the probability here? So only 1 is only one time it is there. So total outcomes how many are there? There are 6. So how many faces it is having? 6. So the total number of outcomes is 6. So this is the probability. So number of ways to roll to get the 1 is 1. And then 6 is the total number of outcomes. So denominator is representing total number. Okay. Next, if I am getting the 2, how many times I can get? Only one time, because 2 is only 1. But total how many outcomes I can get? 6. In the same way 3, 1 by 6. Probability of getting 4 is 1, because only 4 is there. So divided by 6. 6 means here the total number of outcomes. And then 5 is 1 by 6. Probability of getting 6 is 1 by 6. So if you are taking like this, here if you see here, all are having the same probability. Okay. If I tell you to get the only even number. So which are the even numbers in the dice? That is 2, 4 and the 6. 2, 4 and 6. So how many? 3. So probability of getting the even number is how many? 3. Divided by total how many are there? 6. So 3 ones are 3 twos are. So 1 by 2. If in the same way, if it is an odd number, so what will be the probability? So what are the odd numbers? Odd numbers. That is 1, 3 and then 5. So 3 by 6. That is 1 by 2. So this is the odd. If you see here, these all are 1 by 6 are same. And if you see here 1 by 2, 1 by 2. So they are given here the single kind of outcome of this experiment, rolling 1, rolling 2, rolling 3 and so on. Here we are getting what? Only single outcome, that is 1 by 6 only. And the rolling an event, here what is that? Here it is an event. Why it is an event? Here outcome is 2, 4 and 6. There are 3 numbers. Even numbers means 3 numbers are there. So we call this one as a event. Okay. As I said you, there are the more than one outcomes. Then that is called the event. So here this outcome, even numbers or the odd numbers. Here 2 is also even, 4 is also even, 6 is. There are 3 outcomes from the 1. So this is an event. Okay. So here if you see here, they all are equally likely. Here 1 by 6 are there, here 1 by 2. Some are there, they are not equally. So which are those? Let me take one example. They are given here. choosing a marble. Here in the choosing a marble, they are given here how many? 6 red marble, 5 green, 8 blue, 3 yellow. So these are the marbles are there in a one basket. Okay. So here what they are doing, they are keeping all the balls in the one marbles in one bowl, and we have to pick it one. So how many times we can get the red one? First question is the red marble. So what is the total outcomes? What may be the? So that is the total. So total outcome is outcome is 6 plus 5 plus 8 plus 3. So how much it is? 11. 11 plus 3. Sorry, 11 plus 8 is 19. 19 plus 3 is 22. This is the total outcome. Okay, next. What is the this one? Probability of getting the red. So how many red marbles are there? 6. So 6 it can come out of how much? 22. So cancel. 2 3s are 2 11s are. So 3 by 11. Okay. So in the same way, if it is a green, it is 5 by 22. Next one is, they are asking blue. Blue is 8. So 8 by 22. So here 8 means 2 4s are 2 11s are. So 4 by 11. Okay. So here you have to write the sentence also while solving. Number of ways to choose red. The total number of marbles. Like that you have to write the sentence and then you have to solve. Blue. Okay. Next one is yellow. So that is how many yellow? 3 by 22. So these are the outcomes. If you see here, all the fractions are different. Here 3 by 11, here 5 by 22, 4 by 11, here 3 by 22. See, this type of outcomes is called, this is type of coming, the outcomes in this experiment are not equally likely. They are not equally likely. Okay. So here next one is choosing a number. In the same way, here they are the numbers from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and then they are picking the numbers. So that is the possible outcome is 1 to 5 means 5. That is in the denominator. Total number of outcome is 5 and the numerator 1 is 1 like that. Next one, what is the possibility of probability of getting the even number? So 1 to 5. In the 1 to 5 numbers, how many even numbers are there? 2, 4. These are the two numbers what we are having the even numbers. Okay. So 2 by 5. So that is the even number. Okay. That is the even number. And the odd is 3 by 5 because 1, 3 and the 5. These are the three numbers, odd numbers. So that is 3 by 5. So now here the same way they are given the exercise, that is 3.3. Choose the correct answer. Okay. So this exercise also you have to solve in your textbook, in your notebook. Okay. So while solving you have to write the sentences how they are given in the example and then you have to solve. Okay. Thank you.